Okay, I was having little refrigerator problems. Here was my check light was on. It was telling me I got the gas button on for auto. When I lose power, the gas come on. When the check light's on, that means your gas is not working. So this is what I'm gonna show you what I did to fix it. Come outside. This is my refrigerator. Turn these little knobs and pop that off. Get the hose out. Okay, what I'm gonna do, your gas pipes right here, comes out, goes down, goes to the solenoid valve behind here. So I got 2 screws here and 1 down here. I'm gonna take that plate out the way. Okay, here's your valve right here. One thing you need to make sure, see if this little knob here is horizontal. That means it's open, it's turned on. If it's turned up and down, it won't come on at all. The solenoid will kick it, but it won't turn it. You got the valve manually closed. So you got to keep this to that position. And right now the solenoid has it closed because I got electricity on it right now. So that's the first thing you can check. Second thing is, right here, this is a thermostat. There's a reset button. Pull off one of them clips. You see the little button? Push it in, check it, make sure it needs to be reset or not. That's one thing. Another thing I did to make sure my solenoid, was working. You can usually hear it if you unplug it. Well, the refrigerator's cold enough, it ain't gonna come on, so you ain't gonna be able to hear nothing really. Leave the door open on the refrigerator a while, and then you come out here and check it, unplug it, see if your solenoid is kicking on. Boom, I heard it, mine just kicked on. Boom, and mine's lit now. Okay, let me show you what I did. Because earlier I come out here and unplugged it, it wouldn't click. So I don't know if it was that reset button that I messed with up here, or I'm gonna show you what I did with the solenoid to try to so-called wake it up if it was kind of froze or whatever. Alright, there's no screw up here. I'm going to take this plate off. That way you can see the igniter in there, and you'll be able to see the flame too. And I'm going to take these ends off of here. Take the wires off of there. Remember which one goes to what side. I got one single white on the back side, and 2 yellows go on this side closest to me. Alright, what I did, I got a 12-volt drill battery. Cordless drill batteries, 12 volts. I got some little wires that I had in the shop. Got little alligator clips, or just the wires. You don't have to have alligator clips. And what I did, I put one of them on the other side, and I hit it, and I don't know if you can hear it clicking every time I touch it. That's opening it up. And I guess I just kind of loosened the valve up if it was stuck or not. One other thing I did. You know, I'll make sure I took this panel off here. There's a wire goes, the yellow wire goes up in there, and there's a black wire goes in there. I just kind of unplugged them and plugged them back in, and make sure they was just kind of clean the fittings. I guess I just worked them, stuck them back in. But it works. But if you take this screw off, take this screw off and show you. Alright, took that screw off. And pull this back. And you can look inside there. You got an igniter in there. And you got you'll see the flame. So I'm going to go ahead and just plug this back in. Because I know mine's working now. That one plugged in. So what I'm going to do, I'll unplug it. I mean, there ain't no electricity to it. The gas solenoid kick on in just a second. You ought to be able to hear it. There it goes. And boom, it lit. And that's all I did. It wasn't working at first. All I did was come mess with everything, press that reset button. It didn't feel like it was tripped, but I pressed it anyway. And I just worked these connections, make sure they had a good connection. So that's all I did, and it works. Okay, got the panel back on. I'm gonna put that cover back over it. What I got here, the tube, drain tube coming out here, out the refrigerator. What you want to do, you want to kind of make a little loop, make it like a little P-trap in it, to where no hot air goes up in your refrigerator. Got to keep it energy efficient a little bit. Don't get no hot air in there. Don't run as long. But that's it. So if you're having problems with your gas lighting, just mess with the connection. You might have a bad connection. Just work them a little bit, cleanse them, and work that solenoid if you got a little 12-volt battery, or maybe one that's not quite 12 volt, or maybe 6 volt maybe. Click it on there so that valve open and close. It works it. That might be the only problem. Check that reset button. But there you go. Mine's working now. So if you're willing and able, you can do it yourself.